Stop. Before you spend thousands on your next women's watch, you need to hear this. Some of the most famous luxury brands for women charge 10x, sometimes 20x, more than what their watches are actually worth. You think you're paying for craftsmanship, elegance, and innovation. But often, you're buying marketing, status, and illusion. Today, we're exposing 5 women's watch brands that are robbing you blind and revealing 5 that deliver real value. By the end, you'll never look at luxury watches the same way. Like, share, and subscribe. This is the truth brands don't want you to know. The hidden truth behind women's luxury. Watches luxury. Women's watches are often wrapped in sparkle, prestige, and celebrity allure. From Instagram features to boutique displays, it all feels irresistible. But here's the truth. The production cost for many of these watches is only a tiny fraction of the retail price. The rest? Marketing campaigns, influencer deals, limited editions, and carefully crafted scarcity. Many brands prioritize perception over performance, making style and logos matter more than the mechanics inside. While some watches are genuine horology masterpieces, others are nothing more than status symbols. High prices rarely guarantee durability or innovation. The real battle in women's watches is marketing versus engineering. So the question remains, are you buying craftsmanship or just a shiny logo to show off? Number 10. Brand robbing. Michael Kors. First on our list is Michael Kors. Known for glitz, glamour, and endless Instagram hype, these watches catch your eye, but mechanically they're very basic. Most models use low-cost quartz movements that are cheap to produce, yet retail for $300, $400, sometimes more. What you're really paying for is style, logo recognition, and marketing, celebrity collaborations, influencer posts, and flashy campaigns. The resale value drops almost immediately, making them a poor investment. Michael Kors watches make a statement, but the craftsmanship behind them is minimal. You're paying for fashion, not horology. In short, these watches excel in visibility and trendiness, but when it comes to real engineering or long-term value, they fall short. Number 9. Fossil next. Let's talk about Fossil, a name almost everyone recognizes. Fossil watches are stylish, trendy, and often featured in fashion magazines, but inside, most rely on generic quartz movements and outsourced components that cost next to nothing. Retail prices hover around $200, $300, creating a huge gap between production cost and what you pay. The brand invests heavily in marketing, seasonal collections, and influencer campaigns to maintain a perception of luxury. Resale value is minimal, and durability rarely matches higher-end options. People buy Fossil because it looks sophisticated and fashionable, not because of engineering. At the end of the day, you're paying for style and branding, not true horology or long-term performance. Number 8. Guess next up is Guess. Known for crystal accents, glittering designs, and celebrity endorsements, Guess watches are undeniably eye-catching. But look closer. Most models use basic quartz movements costing only a few dollars. Retail prices reach $250, $350, meaning most of what you pay goes to branding, marketing, and glossy packaging. The illusion of luxury is carefully crafted through logo placement, influencer campaigns, and seasonal style updates. Performance, durability, and engineering often lag behind the marketing. Buyers feel like they're investing in elegance, but they're actually purchasing perception. In short, Guess watches sell glamour, not horology. You're paying for shine, not substance, and the value rarely matches the price tag. Number 7. Movado women's line. Finally, let's examine Movado. Known for its elegant museum dial and minimalist design, Movado is instantly recognizable. But inside, most watches use inexpensive, mass-produced quartz movements. Retail prices often exceed $500, creating a huge markup for a basic mechanism. The brand sells a story of sophistication and artistry, prioritizing aesthetics and prestige over technical innovation. Buyers pay for elegance, exclusivity, and design, not for engineering or durability. The watch looks beautiful on the wrist, but mechanically, it's simple and predictable. Movado exemplifies how marketing and storytelling can inflate perception. In reality, you're wearing a stylish statement, not a horological masterpiece, proof that elegance doesn't always equal substance. Real value in women's watches. Enough with marketing illusions. Not all women's watches overcharge for style. They exist that combine elegance with genuine engineering and reliability. These timepieces feature in-house movements, long-lasting materials, and designs built to endure decades. They don't rely on logos, influencer hype, or artificial scarcity to justify their price. Instead, they earn it through performance, craftsmanship, and attention to detail. This is where value meets beauty, and your investment actually pays off. The next 5 brands we'll cover deliver style, substance, and innovation, proof that women's watches can be luxurious, reliable, and honest. True watchmaking is about more than perception. It's about lasting quality and engineering. Number 5 to number 3, ever best value brands. Let's start with Seiko, a perfect example of affordable luxury for women. These watches feature in-house automatic movements, elegantly textured dials, and refined details that rival far pricier Swiss models. Every element reflects true craftsmanship, from the polished cases to the subtle finishing. Next is Orient, a mechanical watch that feels much more expensive than its starting price under $150. Classic design, reliable in-house movement, and timeless aesthetics make it an exceptional entry-level option. Finally, Tissot brings Swiss engineering to mid-range pricing. With an 80-hour power reserve, silicone hairspring, and polished finish, it delivers performance normally found in watches costing thousands more. These 3 brands focus on genuine value, durability, mechanics, and heritage over hype. This is honest watchmaking for women, elegant, functional, and crafted to last, proving luxury doesn't have to cost a fortune. Number 2 and number 1, best value watches. Now, the ultimate performers for women, Hamilton and Casio. Hamilton combines hand-wound, mechanical simplicity with military-inspired durability, built to last decades, not just a season. Every detail, from the robust movement to the clean, functional dial, shows genuine craftsmanship and reliability. Then comes Casio G-Shock, shock-proof, water-resistant up to 200 meters, virtually indestructible, and priced around $50–60. Despite the low cost, it outperforms many luxury watches in toughness and accuracy. Both watches prove the same point. Substance beats style when it comes to long-term value. No hype, no celebrity branding, no inflated marketing. Just functional, dependable watches women can trust and enjoy daily. These are designed to be worn, used, and cherished, not just displayed. True value doesn't need a logo. It needs performance. Here's the ultimate reality. The women's watch market is a battlefield between marketing and mechanics. Many brands charge thousands for watches that are little more than logos, shiny cases, and basic quartz movements. True value comes from craftsmanship, engineering, durability, and attention to detail, not from social media hype, celebrity endorsements, or glossy ads. Always check the movement, materials, and heritage behind a watch before buying. The best watches combine beauty with genuine horology, offering long-term performance and reliability. Don't let perception dictate your purchase. Price does not automatically equal quality. Women's watches can be both elegant and mechanically impressive, but only if you choose brands that prioritize substance over style. Transparency, precision, and heritage should guide your decisions. Understanding this difference ensures that every watch you invest in delivers true value, not just the illusion of luxury. Next time you buy a women's watch, focus on what's inside, not just appearances. Comment which watches surprised you, and subscribe to uncover more hidden truths about luxury timepieces.